Hello my friends and welcome back to the rabbit hole. I'm doing an Empties video today and I was thinking about how you guys seem to enjoy the way I do eyeshadow palette declutters where you're looking at a lot of products at once. I feel like we can move through the video faster, so I'm gonna do this particular Empties video this way, and you guys let me know if this is more or less helpful to you than going over each product individually. Alright, so we're starting off with cleansers. Now, out of all of these cleansers, I pulled out a sample, the Tula Purifying Face Cleanser, because normally I don't put samples in Empties. Normally I'm happy to throw away an empty sample, but that actually probably is my favorite cleanser here. I do want to mention the Peter Thomas Roth BHA wash as well, mainly because I've never talked about it before. I do like this product and I feel like it helps me fight acne, but I also feel like a leave-on salicylic wash does better. This is the Love is Derma Foaming Cleanser. I gotta give this at least one more shout out. This brand sent me a bunch of their products and I actually really loved them. They're a Taiwanese skincare brand that I just really hope picks up more momentum. My Ara loved this. She was like, can you get more of that? And I've had trouble actually finding it. It's a shame. This foaming cleanser is really a nice, gentle face wash. The Tony Moly Banana Cream Foam Cleanser, so I almost threw this out. I bought this for $2.50. I'm glad I didn't, because it turns out this is one of the best shaving creams that I've ever used in my entire life. If you ever can't figure out what to do with a skincare product, try to contemplate ways you can use it on your body. Wow. This was beautiful for that purpose. I use micellar water daily, which is why I very rarely have a lot of cleanser in these particular videos. I use these every single morning. I will say I think I preferred the Botanics to the Garnier. I do think this is cheaper if you buy a larger size. But that, this is all personal preference. And somebody wanted to know what you do after using micellar water to remove any of the excess surfactants. I take a wipe with my toner and then just wipe around my face. This is what works for me. Not saying it's gonna work for everybody, but that works for me. A couple of makeup removers. I don't love Pharmacy's Green Clean as much as other cleansing balms, but my ridiculous self paid full price for this, and I was gonna get my money's worth, so I hate panned it. Is that what we say? Lancome's by Facile. This is what I use to get off the last remnants of any mascara. Wonderful product. I don't need to buy the full size because they just keep throwing me all these little samples. And then these, I've tried them both. I don't really love either one. These are better, the Ole Henriksen So Nurturing Cleansing Cloths. These have too much alcohol in them. But yeah, I don't love this product category. Next category is toners and mists. So I use these mists over here more for makeup purposes and throughout the day. These are my toners. The Ordinary's Glycolic Toning Solution, 7%. This one I would buy again. Excuse me. Where'd my voice start running off to? This is a really great product. Brightens the skin in a gentle way. I do not think I will repurchase the Pixi Retinol Tonic, even though it has a nice balanced pH. This is not really the most optimal way to get retinol into your skincare routine, in my opinion. Murad Hydrating Toner is a nice product to use, but it's a little pricey. You don't need to spend this much. Nice product if you want to. And as for all of these mists, I would have to say, I probably won't repurchase this. It's really just water, but it is nice to spray on after using a hyaluronic serum. The Caudalie Beauty Elixir, the cult favorite product. This is a gorgeous product. It does contain alcohol, and it kind of actually makes me unsure of where to use it. It makes it hard for it to be a both setting and fixing mist at the same time. Maybe it's both, but yeah, I don't know if I'm going to repurchase this. It really smells lovely, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I repurchase this down the road. Pixi's Glow Mist. This is one of the best mists that I've ever used for my dry skin. And then I did get a sample of this I wanted to mention. The Rin Flash Defense Anti-Pollution Mist. I wanted to mention this. This was actually a really nice antioxidant mist. I feel like I don't talk about Rin as much anymore, but I actually really think they're a great clean skincare brand. Serums, boosters, and oils. Okay, so I finished off my 24 karat gold collagen serum from Physicians Formula. This was a wonderful $16.99 serum. Great product for an everyday all-in-one serum. Clarins Double Serum is also very nice, especially if you have dry skin. just keep in mind it is pricey, and that one was sent to me. Saturday Skin Bright Potion Power Serum. This is a beautiful serum if you have acne-prone skin. Really, this gave me such good results. And then finally, the Pacifica Future Youth Crystal Ball Serum. This is a bacchanal serum. I do not know the percentage, but I really did have a good time using this. I had to pull out the little ball in it, but this is great. It's a really good product. We're starting to see some more affordable bacchanals, so I don't know if I'll continue to repurchase it. It's very straightforward, just bacchanal in a sorbitol base, but it's a good product. As for boosters, the H2O Hydrating Booster and the Physicians Formula Skin Booster, Time Shot, Time Restoring. I'm not sure I'll purchase either one of those again. I think they're both fine, but I think if you are already layering your serums, you may or may not need a booster, and I kind of feel like I personally don't. And then for oils, the Arganware Argan Oil, 100% argan oil from Physicians Formula. Beautiful, beautiful product, great price. Pacifica Crystal Lit Moon Oil. This was also one of my absolute favorites. If you're looking for a way to incorporate blue tansy oil into your skincare routine, you can do it for a fraction of the price of some unnamed brands. Next up, moisturizers, and I've done my best to arrange these by weight, lightest to heaviest, certainly not by price. Wait till you hear how much some of these cost. Alright, so out of all of these, the only ones that I think I will repurchase would probably be the Dr. Jart Ceramidin. This is a gorgeous cream. This is so hydrating, full of ceramides, really, really beautiful texture, perfect for dry skin. It's a little pricey, but one of you guys told me you could get it somewhere for less. I'll try to figure that out. I might repurchase this. Otherwise, I really do like Benefit's, Benefit's Total Moisture Facial Cream. This does have some fragrance. That's the only thing I think I would change about it. But otherwise, if you have dry skin like I do, this is one that retails for $42, and I've never paid over $21 for it. So that's a great price for such a gorgeous moisturizer. Who knew Benefit had it in them, right? I also liked the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. I wanted to keep this, even it was kind of a large sample, actually. This was a great cream for everyday use. The Healing Ointment from CeraVe. This is basically Vaseline. I was originally going to use it in my 2-week drugstore versus luxury comparison, but it was too unique. It was too much of its own thing. I still ended up really loving it. If you ever have a stubborn dry patch, literally all you need is this, Vaseline, something like that. I mean, you really don't have to drop a lot of money. Some people get mad at me when I say Vaseline is a superior product, but you know where I heard that? My dermatologist, you guys. I'm only quoting my dermatologist. I'm not trying to offend people. So this was a sample that I talked about twice now, the Calendula Serum Infused Water Cream from Kiehl's. I just wanted to follow up that I actually liked it more than I thought that I would, but still not enough to purchase it. I absolutely think this is going to be more for combination oily skin than my dry skin. And then the Mamonde Floral Hydro Cream. I finished this off as a body cream because it was just way too scented for me. Nice neck cream, nice décolleté cream though. And then these last three, I'm grouping these together because they were all sent to me, and I like to be as transparent as possible. The Innisfree Intensive Hydrating Cream with Green Tea Seed. I really thought this was going to suit my skin type a little more than it did, but I went through it quickly because it was a lighter texture. I find that I just keep applying creams until I feel hydrated enough, so yeah, I finished that too quickly. The Anthony High Performance Vitamin A Facial Treatment. This is okay. Not my favorite from them. I have a lot to say about their eye cream whenever the heck I finish it. I am beginning to think that's a bottomless product, but good brand overall. The Amore Pacific Youth Revolution Radiance Cream and Mask. This is a $200 cream. Boy, is it beautiful. Boy, you get beautiful skin while using it, but you don't have to spend $200. You really don't. But I mean, if you want a pretty product, yeah, it's really beautiful. And for some reason, Amore Pacific's fragrances, dang it, never break me out. I don't know what it is. They must have just a good blend, I guess. It is scented though, just know that. Alright, some eye and lip creams. I, of course, finished off another Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. This is one of my absolute favorites. I talk about it a lot. I also finished off the Innisfree Intensive Hydrating Eye Cream with green tea that they did send me. This is a 1 ounce size, but I also went through this quickly. I used their products at a much faster rate than I expected to. As for all of these lip creams, the one that I wanted to mention this, the Kaplan MD, these are lip glosses. What are these called? Lip 20 Treatment Gloss. These are kind of hard to get, but I absolutely love them. They're my favorite lip balms for just wearing around the house because they really not only make my lips look better over time, but they also give me SPF. I think that more brands need to include SPF in their lip balms. The Physicians Formula Organic Wear Lip Treatment, that's a gorgeous lip treatment. I finished it fast because it's only a 0.15 ounce size. The Bite Agave Lip Mask, these are nice, but they're too heavy for in my personal preference, so I won't repurchase that. The Skin Iceland Berry Lip Fix. This is a nice product, and it lasted a long time with it being a 0.41 ounce size. I still think I like the Kopari more, so I'll probably repurchase that, but this surprised me. This was nice. And then this Clinique lip balm, I really just used the scrub side, and I'm really just throwing out the other. I don't use these in pot balms as much. They can be nice, but you gotta have clean hands, and these are just so much more convenient. Here we have a segment of this video that truly looks like trash. Let's move through this quickly. These Shiseido facial cottons, I'm really trying not to buy these. These are not good for the environment. I'm trying so hard to just reuse my cloths. So that's my new goal, is to not buy these. It's tempting though. It's tempting. They're so nice. And the Mario Badescu Drying Lotion, this is a must-have for me for my acne. One of the best treatments for acne, especially angry acne, that I've ever tried. And as for these masks, I love the June Jacobs Papaya Purifying Enzyme Mask. I've talked about this a lot. Beautiful mask, really brightens your skin. Gorgeous, especially if you have dry skin with any skin issues. The Masquerade Crystal Clear Mini Sheet Mask, they sent me these. These were really nice when I had dry patches as well, because you're locking in the moisture over any small patches. Really brilliant idea. Hydrocolloid dots, the Mighty patches as well. Oh yeah, I went through all of my Patchology sets. I don't think I'm going to buy them again because they are kind of pricey for what you get. And you can just buy hydrocolloid patches on their own. This was, I think, I don't even know where I got this from. But a lot of you guys have told me, you know, just buy hydrocolloid bandages and cut them up. I think you're right. Your money's going to go so much farther doing that, so I don't know how many more of those I will buy. Patchology has some great masks that I really enjoy. I got these for a great price. The Skin Iceland Hydro Cool Firming Eye Gels, I enjoy those. The Erno Laszlo Soothe and Calm Hydrogel Mask, this brand is just too expensive. Dang. I guess I like the results, but they're so pricey. And then the OK Peel-In Foot Mask, this, I'm gonna say this is gentler than Patchology's. Those are the two that I've tried. I also tried one I bought off AliExpress a long time ago. The Patchology's the most intense. This ranks in? What am I saying? Ranks in as number 2. And let's finish this video off with some supplements. I finally finished my Phyto. I finished this a while ago, I think. The Phytophthora Dietary Supplement. I did not see much results from this, but if you are not taking any kind of omega-3 supplement, you might, because that's mostly what this is. The Hair La Vie. So they sent me this to try. I got through the 30 days. I was very worried about the biotin in this one. This is biotin free. This one contains biotin. I was worried it was going to break me out. I've concluded that it didn't, but I also have to admit that I've drawn the same conclusion with any hair product that I've tried. I bleached my hair right before I tried this so we could see, you know, what's the growth in 30 days. It looks exactly the same as 30 days after bleaching. I got about an inch of hair growth. Now that said, if you are not experiencing an inch of growth every month, which is basically normal, then you might want to consider trying something like this because it will help you to get to a normal hair growth. Things like this are never going to make your hair grow beyond what is normal. It doesn't logically make sense. There's no switch in your body that makes hair grow faster and thicker. It just, you know, supplementation helps you meet all of the needs that help your body operate optimally. This should be over here. I don't think I'm going to purchase the Hum Collagen Love again. I did repurchase this. I kept at it. And I'm real inconclusive. I just don't know. But I'm just not sure it's worth it for me to keep paying $40 a month for this. So I'm gonna say goodbye. This is gonna be my last bottle. And then the Hum Skin Heroes Pre and Probiotic. I finished this off and I'm trying their other probiotic at the moment, and I gotta admit, I think this one actually, this specific one does seem to make a big difference. I'm breaking out more than I was while taking this. So I tried to save $15, y'all, and I don't think it was a good choice. Dr. Brandt Water Booster. This is nice. This actually is just an enjoyable beverage to drink, and that brings me to the 8 greens. These were sent to me as well, so was the Hair Livy. And oh man, I really love these. I'm gonna tell you what this is good for, because I've finally made up my mind on these. These are little tablets that you drop into water and you basically get a green drink. Now, if you've ever bought a green drink somewhere, probably in the city of Miami, right? Or LA, right? You know they're pricey. These things, while they're not cheap, it's an absolute fraction of the price of those green drinks, and they taste so good. There's nothing in here that you would be at all concerned about drinking. It's just good for you. All these vitamins that you get from natural sources of plants. Now, here's the thing about taking vitamins as a whole. You know, both of us got sick in this house within the past month. I got over my cold much faster. My symptoms were not as severe. And that's what a good vitamin regimen should do. It should reduce the severity and the length of a cold. It will not prevent colds. Little plug for why you need to get your vaccination. Same thing. When you are exposed to, you know, germs, sickness, you are probably going to catch them. It's basically, you know, they invade your body and your body has to go on the defense. But the more you have supplemented the defense of your body, the more it is able to attack and make it less hard on your body. This is one of the biggest reasons why I don't really like telling people that I study nutrition. A lot of times people will be like, wait a minute, but you've still had a cold in your life. Yeah, nutrition, it will never prevent you from getting sick. Again, it just helps your body to do the best that your body is capable of. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed. Let me know if you prefer this format or going over every product individually, and I will see you guys next time.